That's right, guys. Welcome back on into the DQ podcast. Now, today is a sponsored episode. We have received some sponsors, so I'd like to thank them for today's episode. Today's sponsors are Fur Affinity, IMVU, by extension only because they own Fur Affinity, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and Not DeviantArt. Never DeviantArt. Now, today they asked me to do a product review. Now, they did send me these products free of charge for review purposes. So that's just clarification. So I will be giving my honest opinions, but this was sent to me free of charge. Now, what they sent to me today is Pandoth Crafts Fursuit Disinfectant Spray. They sent me two flavors, or scents rather, Watermelon and Lavender Fields. Now, I've used both of these very extensively on my 38 fursuits, and like I said, I've gotten a fair amount of use on these. I've had these products for about a week and a half now, and I have a lot of fursuits, so I haven't done anything else. I've quit my both of my jobs. My family is dying, and I've devoted all of my time exclusively to making my fursuits smell very good. There is no other meaning in life to me at this point than my fursonas, and I need help. But you know what'll help with that? Pandoth Crafts Fursuit Disinfectant Spray. Now, this is a great product. I checked the Rotten Tomatoes score for it, and it got a perfect 100% average user rating. I checked IMDb, it has a 10 out of 10. I checked Tinder, and it is getting perfect reviews. I checked many other websites, like a ton of great websites that I'm sure you've heard of that all are giving this perfect scores. Now, this is available from the Pandoth Crafts store. Many furry conventions, you'd be able to find the seller at a table, usually. So you'll be able to get that. Now, if you are a furry, if you know a furry, or if you don't know what furries are, this is a great product for you, because here, and there's the furry community right now. Now, if you, again, know a furry, or are one yourself, then this is a great product for you, because here's a little secret. You can use this not only on fursuits, but it is great for washing away any kind of scents left over in clothing, the sins of your past, memories that you want to erase are all very easily washed away by this disinfectant spray. Now, a few other uses for it. It has very extensive medical use in the medical field. I'm currently in the process of contacting the United States government and the Nicaraguan government, because I think that this can be used in field medicine. And yeah, I've been in contact with them. I'm working on getting a sponsorship for them for another episode, so that'll be coming down the pipeline. But until then, we're going to focus on what is here today. And what is here today is, again, Pandoth Crafts Fursuit Disinfectant Spray. Now, I wanted to give a special shout out to Whoopi Goldberg today, because as many of you may not know, she was the first furry ever, Whoopi Goldberg, and she really pioneered the craft, and I don't think that we would be where we are today in the furry community without her generous support and the $8 million that she put in to fund the Furry Association of America, which is the FAA. So if you've ever heard people talking about the FAA, that's what they're talking about. I'd also like to thank FEMA for the support that they've given to disaster relief efforts in heavily concentrated furry communities. And if you wanted to donate to help... I'll rephrase that better, because that was about to get me in a lot of trouble. I'll rephrase that better. If you want to give me free money, I encourage you to do that. If you are a company and you want to send me free products to review, I encourage you to do that. Or if you're a company that doesn't have any products, which is weird, I don't know why you'd really have a company that's not selling anything or making any money. If you are a company, any company, I don't care what it is. If you are a company or an affluent individual and you like to give me money, I don't have a Patreon, but you can mail me anything you'd like, including $100 bills, which I encourage you to do. I will review your product if you'd like me to. Provided that it is sent to me, or at least funds are, so I can procure it myself. Again, thank you very much to today's sponsors. That was the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Fur Affinity, IMVU, Gillette Razors, and Bernie and Phil's. They all sponsored us today. Bernie and Phil's actually did send me 8 couches, which I'll be reviewing later on in the week. So look forward to that review. And thank you all very much for tuning in. This has been the DQ Podcast, reviewing today Pandoth Crafts Fursuit Disinfectant Spray. So again, get yourself some. It's not too expensive. So thank you all very much, and have a great night.